Hey man, I'm looking for a Glock 19 with a stainless slide, double barrel shotgun chambered in 7.62 with a laser sight on the mag plate. And I've got $300 cash in my pocket right now. So let's make a deal. Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Throughout the years, I've made many good relationships both on YouTube and locally in my area in the gun world. People I trust, people I've done deals with, people I respect their knowledge. However, there are a lot of jokers out there that we really need to avoid. So I'm going to go over 3 different types of personalities that many gun guys have that they really need to stop it, and you need to avoid these type of people or you'll get ripped off. First are the wheelers and dealers. These are the type of people who try to convince you that your firearm is not worth it, and they're trying to rip you off. They may say something like, you know, my brother's girlfriend's cousin's kid has this gun, and he got it for $100 less than what you're offering it for. Or they'll throw the whole cash thing out at you. I know you want $400 for that, and that's a good deal, but I got $350 cash right now. Let me tell you something. It's all cash. You know, I'm not going to take a check. Are you out of your mind? I've met people in the back of McDonald's parking lots all the time. Sometimes I just say, you know what? Nice meeting you. I got to go. This deal's not going to work out. I already sent you pictures. You already agreed on the price. You told me it's a good price. You know what? Forget it. I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you. You know what? Don't contact me, and I'm not trading you anything either. So you have to avoid those types of people. They will rip you off. They won't only just try to look for a good deal, but they're trying to rip you off. And just avoid them. Secondly are the caliber snobs. You know, there are people that, if it's not a 44 Magnum, it's no good. And these are people that never really educate themselves. Well, what they do is they knock the 22. You know, that 22 is a little girl's round. it's a girl's round. You know, if you choose to shoot 22, I say go for it. It's a cool round. I've done many tests this summer, penetration tests, that have proven that the 22 penetrates far more than you even think it does. So it really shocks me as well. So go for it. It's a great round. If that's what you feel comfortable with for self-defense, do it. No doubt. And I don't care whether it's a 380, 9mm, 45 auto, or even more. You have to do what you feel comfortable with. You can't worry about some commando out there that's going to say, you need to knock him down right away. I was talking to an EMT, and he said some guy got shot in the chest, and they could not find the bullet for anything, and eventually it was down on the bottom of his leg by his ankle, a 22. And I know it sounds weird, but this is somebody I know. Talk to somebody, talk to a first responder, somebody who shows up at the scenes of gunshot wounds, and they will tell you that the shot placement's most important. Most people do survive, although not all, but most people do survive a handgun shot to the body. But the 22 has more kills than any other round, and so that's worth noting. That's don't knock that round. And thirdly, the type of person who you want to avoid are the know-it-alls. The easiest thing that I find it easy to say, look, I don't know. I don't know, so maybe you can tell me so that I can learn something. Other people they won't do that. They'll take something that somebody else told them, and that'll become their reality. And they'll say, well, I got this gun here, and it's far superior because of this and that. Well, what do you think? And they sit there and wait for your response, because they're all ready to debate you. You don't have to debate anybody about anything. I don't need to argue with you. I don't need to go back and forth. I don't have to win. You know what? I have what I have. You have what you have. That's fine. But the fact that you don't even know is annoying, and I don't want to deal with you. There is so much to know in the gun world. You look at everything there is, and you get into the markings of certain types of guns and what wars and where they're from and the different types of calibers. You can't know it all. To pretend you do is a sign of ignorance, and you really need to stop it. So I know there are many more things than what I just mentioned. Maybe I'll do a part 2 one day, because I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments saying, well, what about this type of person? And those are all relevant as well. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.